think it's working now. I'm not AFK, fuck off. Meow, 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 meow. Hello, Ed. I'm doing well. I just had some sushi. Um, Ready to stream. How are you doing? Kermit decal call. Was it a Miata? Yeah, I've seen a couple of them. I at some point maybe want to do something like similar. Hi, honeybee. Um, but my main thing was either a pink Miata or a, like an all. I think I wanted all white and then like a black or purple hood would probably be one of the 6LE. Fuck that. I'll just run here every time. Um, pink would be more ideal because I feel like that's more eye catching. And but if I decide the other one, I think I'd probably get some decals on it. That way, it's also eye catching. Need everyone on the road to know that I like men, you know. Pink, yeah, pink Miata would be fire, or even just a red one, like that Mazda red that they have trademarked. That'd be heat. Why am I on the roof? I heard your mom has a colossal canyon. It's a crazy thing to say on Shout. What do we have to do? This is all. This is all inside. We can't do that. I guess we have to do storyline quest. Yeah, the Mazda Red. Mazda Red's a great color. I love it. All right. Not everybody is here yet, and that's okay. But we're starting main quest anyways. Because they're not here. They're not here to watch me play Wynncraft. They're here to listen to me yap. No, I was gonna say. Oh yeah, we gotta check the trade market. That's what I'm forgetting. Fruma propaganda. Sheesh, money in the bank. Okay, I come for the Minecraft, stay for the yapping, exactly. One LE. That's fine. We'll do 2K on that. What is it like? Yeah, 75%. I feel like 2K is a good price. I think I grabbed too many items. But, you know, if they all sell immediately, I think we'll be fine. Really? Those aren't selling? I figured the infected moss. Hi, Strawberry Wisp. Welcome, welcome. Moonlight Essence, there's no way that... Really? I guess, yeah, for 40 emerald blocks, it kind of makes sense that nobody wants to buy as much as of it that they possibly could need. Unless you were to sell it for a higher price, of course. But who would do that? Certainly not me. Dude, every time I hear a movement spell that isn't my own, it freaks me the fuck out. Toss that in there. Hi, hi. Alright, reading simulator time. More main quest. Yay! I think streaming just makes me sleepy. You're around to hellos, it's really late. I mean, it's pretty late for me. It's like 9:30. You know? I appreciate you coming in and saying hi. Are we? That's cool. 12:30 a.m. Ew, East Coaster. Boo, tomato, tomato. You can air fry peanut butter and jelly. Of course you can air fry peanut butter and jelly. Hi, Bon. Hi, hi. I'm kidding. I was kidding, Strawberry. I'm from Boston, okay? I know what it's like. Welcome back, Bon. TikTok chat's also connected. Hello, TikTok people. Hello, TikTok Nation. Welcome back, Wisp. What's going on the clock? Not the 6-7s. Good lord. Roku Nana. Wisp, but I was saying that I'm from Boston, so I do be on the East Coast quite often. Roku Nana. God, someone needs to take me out back and shoot me. But I'm not reading that out loud. I might if you pay me. No, it's not gonna happen. Stupid Twitter idiots keep distracting me. Who am I supposed to talk to? Jesus Christ, I need to disable that. I appreciate the follow. I don't appreciate jump scaring me. How do I? I did it once and then I like forgot how to. I think it was alerts. I don't know. Select all. That was like that. What about this one? I don't want this one. Oh, that's the one that it is. I see, I see. Visual and sound. Volume down to like 10%. I should probably save the changes first. Put it down to 5 and then okay. Why do they have a volume slider for the fucking image? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, yeah, that's much better. Save that. Edit multiple, select all. Doesn't let me change the volume. Okay, but that's fine. Now hopefully at least I'm wide awake. Yeah, I wish it was that simple. Okay, getting off Twitter before it gives me mental illness. Probably already has. Oh, Kuramiata, hi. Rex, weren't you? Hey, Rex! Kuramiata's here. Good, that means we can... Where's... Yeah, where's Zeph? Couldn't remember his name. The bathroom, probably. Zeph, get out of there already. Bro is straight yoinking it in the bathroom. Jeez, Rex, give a man his privacy. He was definitely jacking it in the bathroom. You're still doing alright? I'm fine. Stop asking me that. Okay, okay. God's forbid I worry about you for even a second. Can they just, like, kiss already? God. Not the doomed straight relationship. Rex, you had something to tell us? Hopping up on the bed is funny. Right, okay, I'll get to it. These past few days, I've been plotting. I have something serviceable, I think. So to start with, let's lay out our goal. The destruction of the crown, the queen, and her sovereigns included. We won't be able to do it ourselves. We're only 4 people, and we definitely won't be able to do it if their eyes are on us the whole time. Sui and Kuramiata, you two worked with the canopy while you were in the Mistwoods. Do you think they have the people and resources to help us? They do. They've been fighting openly against the crown for years and haven't been caught, so they know what they're doing. Good. We'll want to get in contact then, and Usanu is with them. Anyway, it'll be good to see him again. But moving on, Zeph, you went out earlier and gathered some information on the Highlands, right? Yeah, people around here seem very excited for the festival. The crown is going to be busy with preparations for a while. But Rex, you wanted me to check out the dam elevator, right? I did, yep. What's the guard situation like? Heavily guarded, lightly guarded, somewhere in between? Somewhere in between, I think. Closer to lightly guarded. I don't think they're expecting an attack. Perfect, 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 perfect. So, how do we feel about committing some light terrorism today? Ready! Curb the enthusiasm a little. Let me explain why first. Alright! My bad. We need to get the crown's eyes off of us. They won't expect us to try to return the Auburn Forest. Why would we? The enemy is right here. So what happens when we do? They'll start thinking, why are we doing it? What do we have to gain? They'll start to pay attention to that elevator, and if we're lucky, less attention on what we're actually doing. And, well, maybe if we're fast, we could bring some friends up from Auburn to us. We could use all the help we can get. That sounds nice. It's been so long already. Yeah, sure. More old faces. Sweet, do you think you and Zeph could handle getting the rest of the leaves up here? Zeph will need someone who knows how to find the canopy, and I need Kuramiata with me. Aw, you need me? That's so sweet. Okay, Rex. Well, I'll be going to take control of the elevator anyway. We can talk more there. Kuramiata, after we've done that, I'll need you to take me up to the canopy. I want to familiarize myself with their leadership and start working on an actual plan. I think that's everything. Let's get ready. Then head to that elevator on the southern side of the dam. New quest started, Ensemble of Hope. Type shit. Who's ready to do some terrorism? Me, 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 me. Probably not the best thing to be saying before I go on a flight, but... Guys, it's fine. It's in Minecraft. Give me that free crate. Oh, yeah. Let's go gambling. Ooh, a violet wibble. We love more pets. A leather helmet. That's expected. I don't think I've ever gotten anything good out of those. Those pesky crates. Yeah, I got enough potions, probably. What's the worst that could happen, huh? Fuck. Oh, that's the elevator. I see, I see. Hey, guys. Well, here we are. The dam is really something to behold, isn't it? Yeah. I always did wonder what it'd be like to take the elevator. Well, you'll finally get your chance. Come on, let's just fight already. So we can't just... What? We can't rush this? The longer we wait, the more suspicious they'll get. That is true. Is everyone ready? Let's do this. And let's do this. Leroy Jenkins! Halt in the name of the law. Guys, I think they spotted us. So they got backup? Of course they have backup. Nightmare. Dribble. He's 75 already? Damn. Just like not that long ago that he was, I don't know, like level 20. I guess you don't really notice it as much when you only have one pet. How many people can they fit in that damn elevator? Literally, though. Let me not, like, jump right into the cannon fire. Probably not the best idea. How many waves are there in this? Probably wasted my ultimate, but that's okay. Come here, buddy. Yeah, kick their asses. Hello, thank you for the likes. Enough! You're the insurgents everyone is on the lookout for. Men to arms! Capture them! $1.2 million, fuck. Oh, he's one of the wings. That makes sense. Ice and wind damage. Or water and wind, nice. Water damage, ice attacks. Same thing. I definitely should have saved my ult for this guy, but it's okay. Okay, now we can focus him now that everyone else is dead. Wonderful. Low-key, I probably didn't need that health potion. But it's okay to use it anyways. Alright, I was gonna make an agile redeem and I forgot to. We'll do that after this fight. Can tell if this guy like changed his attack pattern or something. Just die already, man. Yay! Oh, it's over already. Whatever, let's go get our people. Sweet, wait. Guys, there's more soldiers approaching. Scare me. Yeah, kick their asses! He said, fuck no. Get me out of there. Dude, sweet when she's locked in, low-key terrifying. Haha. She Charlie Kirked his ass. Oh, that's funny. Sweet, are you insane? You almost got shot. I didn't see him. You turned your back with our enemies still around. What do you think would have happened if we weren't here? She would have gotten Charlie Kirked. Shot, if you were lucky, somewhere that wouldn't have killed. But after what they saw, would they have really taken that risk? So you stop being so reckless. You're strong, I get that, but that doesn't mean you're invincible. Sweet, we don't want to lose you too. Peach, hi! Welcome in. But if I'm not good enough, if I'm not fast enough, then I'll lose you. And I can't do that again. Sweet, breathe. You don't need to prove yourself. You've always been good enough for us. Aww. They're so cute. Alright, I added ads jail for. Hello, Peachy. Is it good if you're watching on TikTok and Twitch? Yeah. I mean, you could go to YouTube too if you wanted. All three. I don't know. I think technically I get more money from Twitch because of ads, but I don't know. I don't get as many followers on TikTok as I did when I was playing like Cobblemon, which is a little unfortunate, but that's not why I'm streaming. Tee. We're here to have fun. Wow, Ed, thank you for the follow. Yeah, guys, follow me on YouTube too. You can watch me look like an idiot whenever you want. Hi, Claire. Welcome in. I like how my chat is just hummingbird messages and then the occasional like bomb throw or the like automated Wynncraft message. Yeah, that's Claire. Bye. Get out of my chat. You know, I really should promote one of you to moderator at least. Maybe Bun, since it feels like she's always here. I'm not sure ban everybody else. Okay, back to the quest. You don't need to prove yourself. You've always been good enough for us. Oh, you guys are so cute. And then I'm just here, the serial murderer. Whatever that sovereign said to you to make you think that everything that happens to us is your fault. It's not true. You guys are so cute. Sweet. Mora's death is not your fault. We can blame the crown, blame the sovereigns. Hell, blame me for leaving him there. But it wasn't your responsibility to protect him, to protect us. We're a team, a family, and I don't want to see you burn yourself to ash like Syndra did. X is right, Sweet. We can fight together, shore up on each other's weaknesses. Okay, but we should probably get going, Sweet, before more backup shows up. Steph's right, you guys hurried to the leaves. Well, we have the chance. Kuro, Miata, and I will prepare for your return. Hi, Ed! Bro's on the YouTube side. I think you're my first, like, YouTube chatter. I've gotten, like, every once in a while someone would, like, view the stream on YouTube for a little bit and then click off, but nobody ever talks there. But to be fair, I also just don't promote it. So I think that's probably why. Bye, guys! Let's meet at the canopy. Yeah, you're right. We should go too. Come on, let's meet at the canopy's cave. The canopy's what now? Wait. After this quest... Wait. Hold a minute. Access to Illumia Citadel. That gives us access to that, I think. Which probably also means we get to use the elevator. Which means we don't have to run all the way around, which would be nice. But I think we could also just jump off. You know? Just like jump off the dam. I think I did that earlier. I was told that if you take a wyvern and you try and fly above the citadel and like over it, that you get shot down, which I think is really a funny detail. But since this is my like trying not to die class, we're not gonna go and do that. Although it would be funny. Imagine you were on a hardcore class and you did that. You just got shot down. That'd be so tragic. I still can't believe how fast they made the horses. Everything here has like such little health. Except for the Titan Salamander, I guess. He's big and round. Ow. Leave me alone. Welcome back to Twitch chat. I think the worst part of streaming on like YouTube and Twitch is that I can't listen to music. Or I'd have to set it up to like not be in the VOD track. Which I know it's easy to do and I'm just too lazy to do it. But then I would also have to not sing. Which will definitely not happen. Because I have songs stuck in my head and I'm trying not to sing it already. So to sit here in silence and suffer. It really does just look like a stupid crocodile. Maybe an alligator. I don't know. Your phone couldn't handle too many crows at the same time? That's fair. I can't handle as many enemies at the same time, apparently. Yeah, I would not recommend watching it two places at once. Even if you like me that much, I don't know. I can barely stand listening to myself. Much less twice. I don't know. Whatever. Let's go continue this quest. Stop getting attacked by stuff. I realize that I've never gone over there or over there. I don't know what's even there. Halt, intruders. Quick call, Captain Cillian. Oh, good grief. Look more closely, foxes. These are familiar faces. Or rather, familiar face, I should say. Welcome back to the canopy, Kuromiata. And who might this be? You're Captain Ruri, right? So he told us about you. Did she? Then that must mean you are one of the dear captured friends. No. Don't tell me. I can figure it out. Rex, I assume. I forgot how, like, zesty this dude was. Were they a woman? I can't remember. Now I would bring you in, but then Fuhui might have my head for not following her many numerous protocols, and we certainly can't have that. Just let them in, Ruri. We've been breaking initiation protocols left and right already. I can't be bothered enforcing them anymore. Well, would you look at that? Lucky you. Come on in, come on in. Our numbers have grown since last you were here, Kuromiata. Many more friendly faces hanging about. That's good. Kuromiata, Rex, it's good to see you guys. Human. Quill and Yuli. Human, what are you doing here? I thought they had you locked up in Daraj prison? Yup, everything they say about it is true. And more. They get you working in the mines if you're not, disappeared. Lucky us, these canopy guys showed up and broke us out. There were explosions and growing plants and crashing waves and the feathery birds showed up out of nowhere like nothing there. And then poof, cloud of smoke. There they were and got us out of there. Nice. We love Prison Break. I can't believe I missed it, dude. I'm sorry, Riri. You all successfully broke into Gravity's monolith and got people out? It wasn't so tough once we had the plans of their inner workings. Floor plans, guard rotations, the works. That warden's a deadly foe, but he sticks to an incredibly firm schedule. Out like a light once it turns 9 p.m. Of course, the prison goes into lockdown, but we've got our ways around it. Special guard access. Useful. Right you are, Cillian. Right you are. Well, we'll have time to discuss the details later. I must return to my owls. There's much left to do. Dude, I would love a raid in like the prison break style, and then you fight the warden. I feel like that'd be heat. Cause like they have the bridge over there, right? But they didn't build the prison, so I feel like they're maybe gonna expand down to there at some point. Maybe like next large content update. If they do like a Fruma round 2 or something. Rather than just like nerfs and balances and stuff. They need a buff statue is what they need to do. Double the health. Is Zeph alright? I overheard a couple of things about what you two went through, so. What? You worried about him? Huh? Pff, nah, of course not. But maybe a little, yeah. Aww, he wants a tsundere. He's alright. He and Sui will be here later, so you can ask him about it yourself. Oh, haha, alright, sure, that sounds good, yep. I'm gonna get back to my bro up there. Talk to you more later. I should go talk to the Canopy's leader, get started on some planning, and come by me when you're done talking with everyone, okay? Aye, aye. Who's trying to attack me? I hear you. What are you doing? Fox's guard. He's important. I like this guy. Man, a few words. He's also tall as fuck. Probably not taller than the queen, though. Hey, Quill. Oh, I just realized he has heterochromia, too. Just like the queen. Guys, he has homophobia. That stupid fucking cat. Oh. None of you probably even know what I'm referencing, but it's okay, it's funny. Excuse me, sir. Can you... Yeah, that's what I thought. Pulled the weapon out. He doesn't want to be in my face anymore. Glad to see you are well. These have been a difficult few weeks for all of us, I gather. We have been informed of our losses. I still can't believe we let her talk us into all of that. Right? Yuli, let's not speak ill of the dead. We cannot change the past. We can only move forward. Quill, how are you feeling? Buddy? That was like your pal. I had to regret not standing my ground for her sake, if nothing else. Her grief and rage consumed her in the end, and I did little to stop it. My back. Quill, you need a rest. Sit down for a while, please. No, I'm fine. Yuli, we have work to do, after all. What's wrong? Oh, the guards of the prison didn't really care much about who was physically fit to work or not. They just work you till you're dead, I guess. Yeah, that's how it goes. Harsh treatment, certainly, but I suppose it is no different than the rough works at its core, only less obscured. Yeah. Kurumiyata. Yusanu told us that he only made it through because of you and Sui, so thank you for protecting my little brother when I couldn't. Aww. Oh, Claire's watching ads. Haha, everyone laugh at Claire. There's a sweet magic I hear. From the steel feather, the canopy has quarters built deeper in these caverns. Anyone uninterested in fighting is staying there for the time being. Oh, type shit. Yeah, Claire's been kidnapped by the ad gods in order to make me 3 cents. I should actually check and see how much is on there, because I think last time I checked it was like a week ago and it was like $7 or something, which is more than I make on TikTok. Because TikTok takes like 53% of all donations. So you need like 3 diamonds is like a penny. Shit's fucking stupid. They have like diamonds and coins. I don't know how it works. I think they like... I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. The conversion is stupid. Anyone uninterested in fighting and is staying there for the time being. As we could find, at least, there are many we are still missing. Unfortunately, I pray that they are still alive. Perhaps when this is all over, we will be able to locate the rest. I can only hope so. Yeah, hopefully. Arnold! I've been looking forward to seeing you again, Kurumiyata. That is your real name, right? Yes. I feel like it's been ages since we last spoke. As you could probably guess, a lot has changed for me since then. Okay, here's the question. If we do this quest before the side quest of like infiltrating the guard training post, does he still come here? Because like, I don't know. Chronologically, it would have made sense for him to be here before we met him. Maybe they just made his dialogue different. I don't know. How did you get here? After we took out Commander Ferrio, there was nowhere for me to go, but I know I needed to leave the Highlands and head somewhere I wouldn't be recognized. I couldn't risk taking the train, so sneaking into the Mestwoods at night was my only option. I had no idea what could be waiting for me there, but I had to go quickly before they would start looking for me. I took the easternmost exit out of the Highlands and by some miracle snuck through the Mistwoods after quietly taking out a guard. From there, I blindly stumbled across the region, terrified of what would find me. I was eventually knocked out by a canopy scout who took me into their hideout to be questioned. I told them the truth and who I was, where I came from, and what I had done. They didn't believe me until I described to you and what you had done for me. Even after we split ways, you were still there to look out for me. Aww, that's so cute. I'm a little bit of everywhere. Teehee. Hello. Hi, Katie. How's it going? I almost called you Christina, and then I remember that's not your name. Welcome back, Ed. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what time I'm gonna end live, so it'll probably be a long while. But if I don't go to sleep immediately, I will give you a call. What the fuck is that noise? It is like 10:17-ish. They didn't trust me immediately. I still have to prove myself. I've learned more here than I would have ever at Fort Terracin. That is true. And now I can call myself a resistance member. Same as you. Thought a lot about I've thought a lot about my goals since we were recruits. I want Fruma to be rid of corruption, like what we saw with Commander Feria. It's 3 p.m. for you. I was gonna say like 3 a.m. I'm gonna be fucking knocked out like a light. But yeah. Yeah, I'll give you a call if I'm not like immediately going to bed. I assume you made it home safely from the McDonald's. I was gonna check up on you, but I kind of forgot. Sorry. I know, terrible friend. Okay, that's good. Glad you made it home safe. The resistance is the best chance we have at achieving this goal. I'm sure you've realized this too. I am ready to risk my life fighting for a better future for Fruma. It's okay. Heh. Ew. I need to stop reading out messages. I'm so cringe. Alright. Who else is there to talk to? We try to charge these in this specific order. No, wait, your sequence is charging Thunder twice in a row here, when it should only do it once. Too much of a charge, and it'll destabilize. Right, thanks for double checking my work, Fue. Yeah, I'm not that stupid. I'm not reading that. Oh, Kuromiata, I completely didn't notice you were here. Yeah, I have that effect. I kind of just sneak up on people. Yeesh, you've got to fix your lack of awareness, bro. Anyone could sneak up on you while you're hyper-focused on something. Guys, he's locked in. Yeah, you keep telling me. If you're not going to be helpful, stop hovering. Ooh, attitude. I like how my own live is on my TikTok feed. That's funny. Can't even join it. Oops. Shut up, player. Is it summer season for everyone? It might be. I don't know. I did something stupid and you sent an emote, so I thought you were laughing at me. Let's see. Yeah, if you're not telling me... Yeah, you keep telling me if you're not going to be helpful, stop hovering. Nah, I want to see the cool stuff happen when you get it working. Don't want to miss any of the fireworks or any... It's so hot there. Claire, aren't you in, like, Southeast Asia or something? I don't know. Too many people. Yeah. I can never remember, like, who's in Southeast Asia and who's in, like, a Mexico, South America area. I don't know. I'm a stupid American. I'm sorry. Summer there. Yeah. I think it's fire season here, which is the only season that California has. It's hot all the time. That's fair. Usana believes he is a working theory on the Resonance Weaver's functionality. Yeah, but a working theory doesn't mean a whole lot if I can't get results. These 5 glyphs, they're corresponded exactly to the ones the Canopy's talismans use: fire, water, earth, air, thunder. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, but I live in California. So, like, Massachusetts is, like, top right of the United States. And then, I think you know where California is, probably. It's the fucking fat one on the left side. This house the summer in California. It is always summer in California. Bye, Ed. Come back when you're done eating. We'll probably still be here. No, it gets pretty hot. It gets like, I don't know, 108, 109. Usually. Um, Always summer in Australia. That is true. Um, I don't think I've seen it go over like 110 in a while, but it is hot. There's like no humidity though, so it's not as bad, I don't think. But then like you go to like Hawaii, and as soon as you get off the plane, the humidity just hits you, and it is the worst thing ever. Being a mainlander, just going somewhere that's hella humid. By the time you get used to it, your trip's over. It sucks. I'm going to Japan, right? The humidity wasn't there too bad. At least not compared to Vietnam. It was much worse. I know I yawned. You don't need to remind me. You want to live in Japan? Living in Japan would be nice, but I wouldn't really recommend it. You know, a lot of weirdos over there. I mean, not to say that the U.S. isn't full of weirdos too, but I don't know. Cultural differences, I guess. Anyways, I keep getting distracted. Infected mass has been sold. Let's go. They could be charged to activate them. Simple burst on its own, maybe, but if you chain together, you get something more complex. Type shit. Resonance, 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 resonance. Sosu was always saying there was something she could not see with her blessing. Intangible, not of the elements. What, like light and dark? Maybe if we could find it, we could use the Weaver to visualize it, bind it in place so we could see it. Taught to be kind. A lot of them are gold people over there, especially with the JLCs. Yeah, it's just like, it's a really different culture there, especially with their like 9 to 5 style of working. And then oh, you mean kind. Yeah. And then like their 9 to 5 style of working is like insane. I don't know how they do it. I mean, a lot of them die while doing it, so I guess it doesn't really work, but and then there's unfortunately a lot of creeps there too, but you could say that about the United States. The United States has more crazies than creeps, I think. None of that made any sense to me. Explain it with easier words. Explain it like I'm 5. Okay, sure. Just for you. Invisible thing in the air. With device, we make it visible. Ah, why did you start with that? Ugh, you're insufferable. Let me try the updated chain. Right. Got distracted. Thanks, Dumont. Here we go. Ooh. Where the fuck did you come from? Huh? What is that? It's a tentacle! I don't know, but I think it's working. Hey, we did it. Maybe if I touch it, something will... Do not touch that. I think I know what it is. You tell them about the corruption you've seen in Wynn, about what it does to the land and the people. You don't tell them why you think it's here, about the queen. It'd be best to tell everyone that at the same time. I'm not gonna make you mod. It's cute that you asked, but it's not gonna happen. What do you mean why? There's nothing to moderate. What exactly is this doing here? A blight that permeates the air. Concerning, I'll have to speak to Master Azael. Well, now that it is here, can we do anything with it? Like, charge the glyphs to manipulate it? Maybe, I'll have to do some thinking, but for now, it's probably best to get rid of it. If I hit all 5 at once, it should... There. Gods. Why did the queen need this thing in the first place? We'll tell you later. Yeah, sure, why not later? I guess I have to clean up here anyway. Seeing as... Is that Rex over there? Oh, good. Well, seeing as she's plotting with Azael, I should get ready for that. You mind? Could you help me out since you've been annoying me all day? Ugh, fine. See ya, Kermiata. Bye-bye! Why is there a frog in here? Excuse me, Mr. Frog. I would like to open this chest. Okay, I guess not. Yay! Ooh, osprey egg. That's money in the bank. Does this go anywhere? Oh, it does. Let's go up to, like, the canopy? Or is it just, like... Oh, it's just another... It's just another exit. That's interesting. And if we route through the tunnels, we have a couple of options for city sectors. Excuse you. Yes, I see it would be worth your while to compare notes with Captain Fuhui. She can help narrow it down. Ah, Kuromiata. Young Rex and I were just speaking on our options moving forward. Would you like to join in for us on the discussion? Sure. Alright, so Kuromiata. Here's the deal. If we want to take out the crown, we need to hit it at its root. The queen, the citadel, and her royal palace. We're not getting through the front gates, obviously. They're too defended. But we don't need to take the gates. We can come in from below. The caverns and catacombs beneath the citadel are quite expansive. Captain Murray has... Ah, was that my name I just overheard? We're speaking about the tunnels, are we? If you're hoping to traverse them, I am the man for the job. Okay, yeah. Murray is a man. I thought so. Oh, there you are. It's quite an extensive network. Really, the owls and I have spent years mapping each and every inch of it, and we still haven't seen it all. It's all very interesting, and that's not to mention... Get to the point already, Ruri. They want to reach the citadel through the tunnels. Is that possible? Possible. It certainly is. Though, results may vary. Looking for something in particular? Yeah, we want to get inside, baby. Where's his nipples showing? Grown-ass woman hears me talking to myself and thinks it's a good idea to interrupt me anyways. Something easy to take and easily defensible university is out of the question. Too large. The barracks are out of the question. Maybe the industrial zone. Someone get me a map. If I may interrupt, I believe the market square should fit the criteria you were looking for. It is closed off and only lightly guarded in comparison to the rest of the citadel, or at least it was in my time. It could work. Rory? The market square, you say. Yes, I believe that could work. The path is long and winding, but it should be plenty large enough to... I don't know what it says. Fit a strike team. Ah, guys, I don't know how to read. Stop redeeming the Yawn Miata. Fuck off. I know I'm yawning. Leave me alone. Captain Murray, would you be able to map out that route so we can... Attention visitors. Oh, it's Sweet and Zeph. And Kaio. Everyone's here. Zeph! Aw, they're so cute. Yaman, what are you doing here? Yaman, you're here? You're okay? Of course I am. Of course I am, princess. What, were you worried? Are you done? Weren't we here to plan our next moves? Bonk Miata. Bonk Miata, Goodbye, Bun. It was nice knowing you. Bonk Miata will be added eventually. I don't know. Oh, wait, you're back. Bun, you're so silly. How long are the ads? Is it like a minute and a half or something? I don't know. I forgot what I set it to. Is it like 3 minutes? Less than a minute? Oh, that's good. Surprisingly shorter this time. That's good, that's good. What I hate the most is when I join one of my friends' streams and I immediately get hit with ads. Like a minute or two. A minute or two is not bad when I spend half of it yapping. Or it's just like filler text. Filler text? I hardly know her. But yeah, Bonk Miata, I need like to find a GIF for it, and I need to get that like Bonk sound clip, and then I could set it up probably. But I'm also kind of just lazy, so not gonna happen. Yeesh, cold, but I guess. Yeah, C means business now. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Everybody wants to abuse me, I get it. We're attacking the Citadel through the tunnels. Indeed we are. It seems we have decided on the market square. We will take control of the sector to serve as a launching point for future operations. If that's the only thing we attack, won't the Crown immediately realize what we're doing? Yeah, I guess you're right. We'll want to stage a few more attacks elsewhere to divert their attention. We could launch an attack at the gates. What? Sweet. You can't just throw yourself at... Just enough to draw their attention, not to try and break through, obviously. We kill a few soldiers, then retreat. You took the wife and the baby to see the backroom screening? That sounds like fun. It does look like a good movie. If we can make them think we're trying the gates, then they won't see the group coming through the tunnels. Was it a good movie? That's good, that's good. I probably actually won't watch it, but, you know, it'll be there in the back of my head. Maybe once I start doing movie nights in my server. Nom 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 nom. Called it never ending. Yeah. Like, I mean, if you don't know and you try and learn, I can respect that. But if you don't know and the backrooms is never ending. I don't know. People are dumb. I gotta get rid of that Yawn Miata one. Or I just gotta yawn more until you guys are out of channel points. Clever indeed. I suppose we could prepare some of our best fighters for such a task. Silly Yawn, perhaps you might be interested. Claire, that doesn't mean redeem it again. Yes. Wonderful. Then I suppose it's settled. One team at the gates, one team in the tunnels, and naturally a team to handle communication. Ahem, I'm owning your time. Now, admittedly, I may be a tad out of my depth here, but are y'all are talking about a whole lot about fighting? And it seems to me you're disregarding something quite vital. The Crown sure ain't lacking in strength. They can always train up new folks to replace the lost. Done it time and time again. 6k points are too powerful. I've got one that's like 800 and one that's like 1k, so don't push your luck. Where the Crown really lives and dies is the public opinion. You know, the whole ordeal at the Roughworks Festival. It's caused a real stir in the people. Sovereign's turning point, public executions. The people ain't happy. Wouldn't take much to push them over the edge. Now, the Crown's got the tools to deal with violence. What it don't got is the tools to deal with civil unrest. At least not quickly. So it might do well to give that a go as well. That makes sense, though. I'm not sure we have the means for something like that. We could ask the Blossom of the Blades. We could ask the Blossom of the Blades. What? No, they're useless. It was a miracle you got anything out of them the first time. So we tried again, it's just going to be a waste of effort. No, it won't, because it'll work. Kuro, Miata, and we could talk to them. We can work something out. Yeah! We'll threaten them with violence! Fine, if you want to try, fine. But when it doesn't work, which it won't, remember that I told you so. Alright. You've got 2 distractions, but you're forgetting the most important problem. There is a god to worry about. If she catches on, you're done for. Yeah, we need a way to make sure she doesn't show up. You suddenly remember. Tassim told you the queen wanted to speak to you. Maybe you could get an audience. She wanted to meet with me. What? I could get an audience. And distract her that way. A move with great risk, certainly, but one that solves the remaining problem if successful. Are you sure about this? Yes. Well, then it's settled to divert the crown's attention, a strike team at the gates, an arrest from the gossip group, and Kurumata turning themselves in. Okay, whoa, I'm not turning myself in. That's a little much. We are going to speak with the enemy on peaceful terms. There are still several days to go before the Highlands Festival. Perhaps it could be wise to detail our plans further in that time. Indeed, though, before we dismiss the strategy meeting, Usani, you have been hard at work at that stolen device, yes. Nom, 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 nom. I think I know how it works, but it's hard to operate. It's very abstract, needing to figure out which glyphs to activate to get an intended result. Not the send highlighted message. I gotta take that one off. I'll do that right now, actually, because it doesn't actually do anything. I don't have sub emotes, so no point in having any of those on. What do you mean no? I'm turning it off because like on Meld Studio, it doesn't change your message at all. So teehee. Eeping. Bye, honeybee. Okay, I don't know. Back to Stream Manager. Bye bye. Sleep well. I should go to sleep, but I'm not going to. It's only 10:40. Stop it, Bun. I see it move up in the thing every time. I'm so glad I don't have a sound alert for that. It's so annoying. I'll make it a Discord ping. How about that? But one thing we managed to do was reveal some invisible force in the air. Kuro Miyata said it was dangerous and that it's kind of everywhere. I don't know why the queen needed this device, but Kuro Miyata said they might have an idea and that they'll tell everyone here. Tell them what you know. You tell them about the War of the Realms, of Light and Dark and War. You tell them about the corruption, about how it's affected Wynn, and how the recruits of Fruma The recruits Fruma sends help keep it at bay. You tell them about the queen, about what she is, what she was, that killing her won't be as easy as... So what? What? I said, so what? We already knew we were facing up against God. We already knew it, that it wasn't going to be easy. Yeah, it's a little scary hearing about all that, but we can worry about it later, right? Yeah. Doesn't really matter what she is, she's still going to die. Okay, sweet. It's good information to have. It'll help us formulate the specifics of our plan better. Master Azael, could I have a word with you? Ah, yes, certainly. Very well. Everyone is dismissed. Get some rest while you still can. These next few days will be very busy. Everyone is dispersed into various groups. You can talk to them or go rest right now. Alright, let's go sleep in game. I'm probably missing like optional dialogue, but it's fine. Several days later. Attention, everyone. These past 2 days, we have all been hard at work preparing for our assault on the crown. Tomorrow, the final festival of the rotation will begin in full. As such, today, we must make our final preparations, lay out the plans, and get in positions. So, allow us to unveil Operation Godslayer. We're splitting up into 4 groups, each with their own goals. Group 1, the strike team that will assault the front gates, distracting the crown's forces from a real attack coming from below. We need to avoid putting ourselves at risk as much as possible while still drawing the army's attention. Nice. I'll be leading the group, and I'm taking Sui, Zeph, and Cillian with me. My turn then. Group 2, we're taking through the Citadel's market square by force. Through those never-ending tunnels within the plateau, we'll strike where they least expect it. We'll be taking most of our forces, Fuhue, Yuman, Yuli, as well as the rest of the canopy. I'll be handling our 3rd group. We will be responsible for communications and intelligence. Once the 2nd group completes their objective, we will join them. Usanu, you are with me, and Captain Ruri, I will need you, your 2 best owls. Lastly, Kuro Miyata, our 4th and final group, you alone, will enter the Citadel with the aim of receiving an audience with the Queen. Our plan hinges on your success. We need her and as many sovereigns as possible distracted until our operation is completed. Sounds like fun. Once word of Kuro Miyata's capture reaches us, we will strike, we will assault the gates, and we will take control of a sector of the Citadel. For now, we split up. Groups 1 and 4 will travel the Highlock and stay the night in preparation for tomorrow. Kuro Miyata will have to stop by the Blossom of Blades too. We need to see if we can get them to play their part. Very well. That will be all. May fortune favor us on this coming day and see us victorious in the end. Yeah! Alright. Autobots, roll out. The fuck is attacking me? Dragonfly? That's what it looks like. Let's go! Me when my horse runs straight into a decorative pillar. Boing, 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 boing. And we go. Hey, buddy. Hello again. You really do just keep catching me at the worst times. Yeah. The shop is all closed up for the night, though out of curiosity, did you happen to catch today's edition? Sweet. We don't have time for this. Get out of the way. Damn. She just slammed his ass. Oh no, we gotta go down, not up. Come on. Lock in. Lock in. Hello. If you're Russian. Yeah. I think TikTok auto-translates some things, but not everything. I don't know. Hello, Cobra. Welcome in. Nothing to do with news. I just wanted to ask if I could change my code name. Turns out my aunt just had a daughter named Heather, and put a pin in that for a second. You two, latecomers, water, grass, shadow bush. We have guidelines for these meetings. No, Krim, you put a sock in it. These two are banned from the Blossom. We're banned? Since when? Banned? For what reason? Dramatic murmuring. These two were caught fighting crown soldiers and openly resisting arrest near by House the Lass. They're putting our whole operation at risk just being here. Just like the toxic thistle. They went gallivanting off to who knows where, talking about much the same, and here we are in the same position. It can't happen again. Oh, but yes it can. I was right. Camellia, I was... Hush, hush, you're already on thin ice. Wow, really? What operations, exactly? Excuse me, what else is here, spreading the truth and keeping up with the times? The resistance would... We've never even heard of you before we got here. You've been doing nothing. We were planning on asking you for help, but I guess that's out the window. And at least we've got people that can do more than just complain in a talentless editorial. Scandalized gasping. I can't believe she would say that about us. Oh! Grown-ass man, by the way. You know what? I thought Dusk might have been overacting before, but after that, yeah, you're not wanted here. Get out. Man, fuck you. Openly flouting the crown. Flouting? I don't know. Those are words we can't take. Dusk Garden is right. I support the vote. They were late, too. That's important. Hi, Claire. Welcome back. We missed you. So you rabble-rousers for defying the crown in such an unsafe way and jeopardizing our important work. And for being late. And for being late. You're hereby banned from the Blossom of Blades. Any objections? Rose? Not even you, huh? Fine, fine. We'll come up with something else then. Karimata, let's get out of here. Yeah. Yeah, fuck you guys. Oh, that's the NPCs above them taking damage. I like how he's still knocked out. I don't know what I expected. I just thought maybe they could... Whatever, Rex was right. After all, they're not worth... Wait! What? Ow. Are you alright? Oh, yeah, sorry. I had to catch up with you. I got running and... Look, anything. I want to help. Please, please let me help. Aww. Really? You didn't stand for the meeting, but... What's different with you? Why do you want to help when nobody else will? Look, when I stumbled onto them, the Blossom, I thought it'd always be more than that. Hylock gets a lot of news, you can't escape the gossip, the rumors, and I've always wanted to try and help people. I'm not blind that I have it easy here. I want to do something for people who aren't so lucky, but I'm aware that's all I am. I'm not smart, I'm not strong, I'm not sneaky or anything. I thought that maybe the Blossom would give me some kind of direction, teach me, point me at something I could do or handle, but it's just more news, hearing that it's even worse than I knew, and they're all in the same boat. They don't know what to do, and they're too scared to let anyone try. That's true. I can barely sleep or keep food down, or get through the day without being completely derailed, thinking about other people suffering and how I'm not doing anything to stop it. That's how I feel, Loki. If you interrupt, I'm not going to be able to keep talking. Please shut up till I'm done. All I've got is showing... Excuse you. Why are they naked? All I've got is show... Brother! Fuck off! Is there anything? It's more than what most people do, sure, but what does that matter to some agricultural district man who can't feed himself, or some Auburn family that gets broken up because their mom accidentally badmouths the queen and gets jailed. But you're getting out there. You're taking the risks. You've got plans, direction, and I've got to do something or else I'll go crazy. So please, tell me what I can do. Let me be useful for once in my stupid freaking chud life. Instead of sitting here like a depressed lump in the lap of luxury. Damn. That hit close to home. Why do they have nipples on the outfit? It's a bit odd. I didn't realize that was with the Camilla. She came outside. I had no idea this was such a burden on you, Rose. I knew you were worried, but I didn't realize how much. It's been like this for years. I don't know how much more I can handle, and I feel selfish for saying that when I'm here. You really are serious, huh? Well, we have big plans, and with your ties to the papers, maybe we can make it happen. We're going to kill Sovereign Magin and topple the Queen's hold on Fruma. What, you, for real? Yeah. So we need you to spread the word, do whatever you can to make it big news, and get everyone here in an uproar about it at the festival tomorrow. We need that distraction to pull it off, so are you up for it? Rose, I think we could do this. I have a printing press at home. Camilla, you're actually with me this time? Yeah, I've been saying next time for sure enough. It's time to put my money where my mouth is. We'll make calling cards, spread them around. You're good with words and art. You can handle the design. And I can actually thank you, both of you. You can definitely count on us. Awesome. I'm glad there's still people willing to help even here. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Come on, let's get back to the hotel. Yeah. Let's check the marketplace first. Because we got some money. Nobody wanted my bone. How sad. Oh, I have like 3 on the market. No wonder. Let's lower the price a little. If it doesn't sell the first time, make it lower. Make it worth less. Get a night's sleep before the festival day in the hotel. Claire's an agile, unfortunate. Oh, 50%. Plus 97% walk speed's pretty good though. Welcome back, Claire. Stop it, Bun. Why does this guy have 3 of the same boots? Adding Yan Miata was the worst thing ever, I'm gonna be so honest. Can't have shit in Detroit. It's the best. It's not the best. You guys are mean. Do they have dialogue? I guess not. Sleepy time! Looks like everyone else has already gone out. It's just you now. Oh, turning myself in. La 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 la. La la la. I've never actually, like, explored in here. That's cute. Oh yeah, because most of the elevators are here, but all the other rooms are just like blackened out and don't actually exist. So maybe these come into play in like a later quest or something. I don't know, because that one isn't there. Neither are these. It's because they put all the budget into the vending machines. What about the next floor? I want to know what's up there. A yak. Dude, a yak mount would go crazy. Yeah, Big Yawn. That's why they call me Big Yawn. That scared me. Hello! Halt! Wait, you're... I require assistance! Capital soldiers. Hello, Capital Captain. You're Kuromiata, the most wanted terrorist in the province. I am not a terrorist. I am a resistance fighter. How dare you? Soldiers, don't let down your guard. I'm turning myself in. What? That was easy. Didn't that one sovereign say... How could she have possibly... Doesn't matter. Kuromiata, you are under arrest for terrorism and multiple counts for screen murder. Oopsies! I'm just a girl. Tassum, Zerok, Sovereign Tua. Sovereigns! We meet here today to discuss the ongoing headache which has persisted for far too long. And why has it persisted, I wonder? Perhaps could it be... Don't even start the last... In fact, let me begin the summation. The simplest form of the problem is that we don't have our full numbers devoted to a solution. I fought the curse nearly to a standstill, and my powers only increased since then. I can divide them out again if you plug me into the equation again. Oh, and you're the man for the job. Behold, the oh so great Sovereign Zrok. 3 times the estimated solution. Hassan. How terrifying. I think I can fight him a 3rd time. You mindless monomial. If you want me to enumerate on your flaws, I'll factor that in right away. Let's look at the tally. Sosu messed up my calculations, let them escape, and still won't say why. And Sovereign Gikyo is divided by 0 degrees after they tried to apprehend the cursed. Divided by 0 instead of saying he died. As if that's a loss to be mourned. Good riddance. Now, settle down. Yes, perhaps our ranger has their psychotic tendencies. I certainly wouldn't have wanted to cross them in a bad way. But still, they provided a valuable asset. Who will train our changeling spies now? And how long might it take to train a replacement? Years? Decades? And youth, alas. A Tor? All this power and mastery, you can't drop your decibels over, and you use none of it. You factor in from... What is this guy's obsession with math? Seems unlikely they would give up their information if met with aggression. It was the preferable outcome. Remember the order of the order of operations? Fucking PEMDAS? Yeah, I remember that shit. Whoever made his character seems to really like math. I guess. It's funny. You won't be able to input that important data for your mission elsewhere, and you're overlooking an obvious angle. Instead of wasting the lives of our soldiers, our people, you could have gotten the info and then used some of that phenomenal cosmic power while their back was turned. Sovereign Tassum, I'm sorry to say, your prior intersections with the cursed equal out to a conflict of interest. You've let that rogue integer go for how many times now? It won't be a concern anymore. At least your rationality has a basis. Yeah, I'd be a hypocrite to act otherwise, but your duties to the crown are more important. And has anyone else got an excuse for being so obtuse? I'm not hearing any of it. Apologies for the disruption, Sovereigns. Your Majesty, the Spy Master requested she be alerted regarding certain events. Yes, thank you, Lord Commander. I'm afraid I will need to take my leave for the time being. Carry on without me. Not the fucking magic door portal out of there. And there's my answer. No one else has anything to say. Our Spy Master can't even be bothered to share her intel, and the problem remains unsolved. That is enough, Sovereign Hassan. Your frustration is understandable, but... with all due respect, Your Majesty, we are in exponentially far past frustration. A killer at large... well, not anymore, and the objectively most well-suited person to solve the problem is benched. I've only grown stronger since my failures, and only interference stopped me the second time. No one else is suited for this. The plan is obvious. Why a plan? My, what a wonderful idea. We're finally getting somewhere. Goodness, I thought we'd never hear the end of it. Majesty, if the sovereign Nastin has finally completed his needless tirade, may I take the floor? You... You may, sovereign at the last. How wonderful. Now, as Zarok has just helpfully revealed, the Spy Master and I have had something of a meeting with our delightfully persistent blight. The details are not important. Any information gleaned has already made its way to those who need it, which should be everyone here besides the Sin. Funny how things work out. Yeah! As for why we did not take them in, then and there, they are not the heart of this disease of rebellion. If we remove one, we only galvanize the rest. We must carve them out in one fell swoop. To that end, our dear Spy Master has placed a tracking spell on their two lovely rescued companions. We know where they are heading out, and the wings have been stationed in wait for our signal to strike. Our enemies are cornered. Excellent work, Imagine. Once this meeting is adjourned, I expect your soldiers to capture them promptly. This ordeal is tiring. Unfortunately, it would seem one execution has proven not to be enough. Obviously not. The only execution we want is yours. Bitch. Had that brat Sosu not thrown her tantrum, perhaps it would have been manageable. But the people are beginning to talk, and we cannot allow such unrest. We will execute the remaining descents at the festival, and finally rid ourselves of this lasting annoyance. Is that really necessary? If you can take them all captive, you've already solved the problem, it just seems. It is simply a matter of sending a message, Sovereign. Show the public what happens to those who turn against the crown, and it dissuades them from following in the footsteps. I don't think so. I think it makes them do it more quietly. Builds more unrest, you know? Really, I understand you're new around here, but catch up, would you? The rest of us don't have the time or patience to wait around while you, get with the program. I guess. Let's hope I'm not stuck here forever. What's good, cuzzy? Sosu! Oh, it's you. So they got you in the end, then. Hi, twin. Oh, she's so cute. I love her. I did kind of expect that to happen. Was looking for a way out and figured it'd be better to try than not. You still doing all right out there? Can't say I really care about the rest of you. He is. Well, that's good. Good he's still got a chance at life, unlike, well, it's not like I was living much anyway, so really, what's the difference? I was sure she could dismantle all my golems all she wants, take them apart piece by piece right in front of me. It's not like I've already done that a million times already. It's not like she's the one who taught me that method of stress relief in the first place. No. Now it's special. And so what if it is? So what if I had to go watch flowers fall apart bit by little bit? So what if she'll keep me stuck here forever and ever and ever and ever? It's all just the same. Not alive, not dead, just stuck. Only this time, it's all out in the open for everyone to see. So who cares, really? Who cares? Zeal run my district better than I ever did. That's all anyone ever cares about anyways. So I have an idea. You want to break out of here? Oh, hey, buddy. Once more we meet, Kuromiata, though this time it seems you have played the first hand. So this is the path you wish to take? A risk, certainly. You cannot guarantee a favorable result. I believe I can escape if I need to. Will it pay off, I wonder, or have you thrown your life away for nothing? I suppose we'll find out in due time. These cells are quite the marvel, aren't they? A complex netting which suppresses all magic within. It's almost like a dead zone in the weave, but not quite. Oh yeah. Can't cast my spells. It's remarkable work, Sosu. I'd never seen anything like it before. It's certainly proven useful many times in the decades since its invention. Have you reconsidered my proposal yet? The option remains open as always. Well, regardless, I should inform you that Her Majesty is scheduled for another visit tonight. I don't care. Oh, I like on her little icon, she's facing the wrong direction. She's pouting. Oh, she's so cute. I love her. If you insist. You are very fortunate, Kuromiata. that I'm the one here to collect you. You'll have your audience with Her Majesty. Yay! Let's see if your gamble pays off, shall we? Yeah! Up we go! Follow me. Sovereign Tua. Oh, hey, guys! How's it going? Stand here. Okay. Guys, she has homophobia. Oh, for heaven's sake. Spymaster, what is the meaning of this? Why are they here? They have requested an audience with Her Majesty, a possibility which has been communicated to them prior. What is this miscalculation? We are all together. I cannot fight all of you at the same fucking time. Be so for real. We are all together with the murderer. They've got zero chance to win. Your Majesty, please. Sovereign Nessun, I have just about had enough of your interruptions today. I will permit them this audience. You have been a thorn in my side ever since you first arrived in my province. Yes. I am going to Japan tomorrow with my family. I will be posting lots of pictures to Twitter. Maybe some to Snapchat. I don't know yet. Mostly to Twitter. I will have fun. Unless my plane crashes. Then I won't be having fun. Seem quite the annoyance. And it would seem it is indeed your presence which has galvanized each assorted group of petulant children into action. I'm excited too. I don't know, I don't really sound excited, but trust me, I am. Lots of food to be eaten. Oh, you saw the tweet late. That's fair, that's fair. Perhaps my dear sovereign is right. Why should I grant you this allowance? I would be well within my right to execute you alongside your companions. Yet certainly you would prove a valuable ally in the coming days. You've proven your value in maintaining their balance. Any areas you're excited to see? Honestly, I don't even know what we're doing there. I'm not planning the like itinerary or whatever. But I think there's some like work event stuff from my mom's work, and then we're doing some like solo family stuffs, I think. I'm excited to go to the convenience store and buy a bunch of candy and like bread and onigiri and mochi, maybe. You know, the important stuff. Food. Restaurants and stuff like that. Japan has so many Pikmin things. That is true. Some Pikmin stuff would be nice. Some Sanrio stuff would be nice. Maybe some Pokemon stuff. We'll have to see. You have proven your value in maintaining their balance. But in the end, it falls on you to prove whether or not you are worth the effort. The land of the cute stuff. You have come here willingly, which is the first step. Now take the second. What are you planning? Oh, I suppose it makes no difference if you know or not. Either you are aligned with us or you are out of the picture entirely. You do the thing where you bring an empty suitcase? I don't think so. I don't know. Need be, we could just buy a suitcase there. What are we planning? To delve deep into the Dark's claim itself to root out the source of its added weight on the scales. It has acquired power beyond its means, and if it is not dealt with, that little parasite you killed will prove only the beginning of its conquest. Oh. Oh, she's talking about in the realm of light. Suitcase full of Pokemon, Pikmin, and Sanrio. Maybe. Oops. Guys, stop distracting me. What did she say? Do you not see Bunny's comments? I don't know. I see him. She's on Twitch. Can you see him in the top left? In the chat? Over there? Bun, do you have Claire blocked? That'd be funny. 41 million experience, damn. Are you? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with you two. There lies the reason for the tournament. Oh, those weeks ago. Guys, I'm sleepy. You two are so goofy. Powerful, knowledgeable, loyal. And so, for one final time, I will give this opportunity to you. Show me whether you may be considered an asset, or if you are nothing more than a nuisance you have shown yourself to be. How do I prove it? How indeed, you have cost me 2 of my sovereigns thus far, have disrupted the yearly festival rotation, and have killed dozens of my soldiers. It is no simple task making up for such acts, and I would require significant assurance that it will not happen again. Perhaps the truth of the matter is, you cannot. You have caused me far, far too many problems to simply... Uh-oh. Sovereigns, Your Majesty, the terrorists, they have launched an assault on the Citadel gates. And the people of Hylock, they are in a panic from a dissent's proclamation, immediate death of a sovereign. Rather, I swear, if we ignore a statement of that value, I will shut it Nessun. Bye, Zesty. Hi, Claire. Commander, explain the situation on the way. Worry not, Your Majesty. I'll take care of it to ensure the fruition of our discussed plans for the festival. Did you fix it? Yay! No Scope shouts, I like men. Me too. Very well. See to it. Yeah, I didn't have anything to do with terrorism. Clever ploy, I will grant you that. But I tire of these games. You have proven yourself a waste of effort. You will be afforded no more opportunities. Sovereign 2, I expect you to dispose of this problem of ours. In the meantime, it would seem the populace has forgotten who holds control in this province. Perhaps they could use a reminder. Sovereign Zrok, Sovereign Tassim, I expect the 2 of you to join me for the festival. You guys are so cute. Here's another one for you. Yes, Your Majesty. I forgot she could fucking teleport, dude. That is terrifying. Sovereign Tua. Oh, hi, Tassim. This is really where you choose to stand your ground? Yes. Goodbye, Kuromiata. Goodbye, Tassim. Stinky. How fortunate for you. It seems the cards keep falling in your favor. So will you let me go? Do not get ahead of yourself. I am still deciding. It would be simpler to dispose of you now. Every notion, each flaw, you have proven them true countless times over. What use do I have for an unpredictable actor when there are many more reliable options resting in the wings? But now that you are a known variable, in your absence, it would seem the shards to stabilize. Why? I cannot fathom the reason. Then I am left with only one option. It is unfavorable, but I suppose it will have to do. You will bear witness to the uncountable shards of shattering futures. You will see the coming end, and you will prove to me that you are a worthwhile alternative. The fuck does that even mean? Oh, I got shot out. Is this your reflection, emptiness, a bottomless well where your stuff should be stored? And yet you seem hardly affected by the lack. How peculiar. Is this the source of your strength? Yes, at the bottomless pit in which my sadness resides. I didn't realize there was a mirror there. How very troubling, but for now it will do nicely. Perhaps you will finally come to understand. Am I just like trapped in here or something? A shard, actions taken, decisions made, and the consequences that spiral outwards, on and on and on. Where is this? Just doesn't look familiar. This should seem familiar. Will you put the pieces together? It doesn't look familiar. It looks like Dern, if I'm being honest. Girls and fans, don't PM me. I'm busy loot running. Is this supposed to be like, what the fuck are you? Okay. Level 200. I don't think they're meant to be killed, but they do look really cool. The shade, the never-ending night, the lurking darkness, the darkness lurking in the deep, lying in wait for the right time to strike. It holds the upper hand, you know, even with your recent strikes against it, and oh, it has grown to hate you for that, hasn't it? Do you expect it to hold back? Its nature is to take, to consume, repurpose, and it finally holds the means. I guess. Explore the mirror realm. To return, go to there. Oh, this is Deathless. This is like post-corruption Deathless? That's cool. I fuck with that. And another different actions, different decisions, yet the results remain conclusive, mirrored in all the ways which matters. Do you see? Do you see it now? The futility, the nigh inevitability of the coming end? Okay, fucking doomsday prepper. Oh, you're so cute. Why are you attacking me when you're so cute? What the fuck are you? The dawn, the piercing radiance, the light which catches judgment from above. Which? This is... Oh yeah, this is Sinfras. Corrupted Sinfras, I guess. Whoa. That thing is so fucking cool. Piercing radiance, the light which casts judgment from above, blinding all who dare stand in its way. It plays at divinity, claims benevolence, but its nature is no different from the shade. It will discard the pieces on the board once they no longer serve a purpose. Removing one actor is not enough. Removing both is near impossible. What option does that leave? They kiss? I don't know. Leave me alone. Meow, 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 meow. And here the final bitter truth. You claim to care for our province, for the people living within. Then look upon this final outcome, and do not turn your gaze. There's no room for a mount. There's always room for a mount. What are you talking about? This doesn't want me to go that way. No, it's just ocean. Oh, there's nothing there. Wow. Through an action, this is where the future leads. Dawn or dusk, it matters not. All will fall to ruin. If not her, who would tip the scales? Would anyone dare? Would you? Yeah, I would. You think I won't try to kill a god? How long has it been now? Years and years and years. All of it erased, destroyed, and still I remain. How old is 2? Are they called Sovereign too because they were the second one? It's the only choice I could have made. Then anyone else would have done the same. Okay, Diva. I see you. Even now, knowing what I do, what I have followed through, what I have still. I should not expect answers from ghosts. If it's all to be forgotten, so be it. They're my mistakes to bear. Take off the mask. Ah, I see now my error. Very clever, traversing the shards and reaching through the fractured web into my own past. But you are not entitled to this intrusion, and you will receive nothing more. Emerge. Okay. Satisfactory showing. Perhaps you will manage to surprise me, after all. Then I will leave the rest to fate. Either you live or you die. Both outcomes will resolve favorably. If you are so desperate to change this province, prove it. Escape from Her Majesty's palace. I love the sakura tree behind the throne. And I love that it's not like an actual throne or like the top, like it actually like a meeting table. It looks way nicer. Oh yeah, they have this in Ragni too, where they build it and then they build it again upside down. That's so cool. To make it like look like a reflection. See you later, Stinky. Low-key, I have no idea where I'm going. But in my defense, I've never been here before. Doesn't look like there's anything over there. Nor over here. Alright, it's supposed to go this direction. There's locks on these doors. I don't even know I'm supposed to be, like, killing this guy. You have a key for me, or something? Oh, that's cool. The doors have like an opening and closing animation. Guess it's not that door. Not that door. It's not either of those. It's the one on the other side. I guess not. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. I guess it is kind of like a maze, but I don't know. They're like obviously trying to guide me somewhere. I just don't know where. I feel like it's here. But I don't know. Yeah, that's saying like to return to the activity location or whatever. Okay, there's a boss in here somewhere that I think I need to fight. Named like a Kenshi or something. Gendarme Kenshi. And he's got 2.3 million health. Nice. I didn't see the guy. Do I really just need to like kill my way out and murder everyone? I guess that's what we gotta do. Where did this other soldier come from? I guess you can like summon them or something. Nothing in this room. On to the next. I guess these guys are like mini boss? I don't know. Maybe he drops a key that I need to use on a different door. This guy like fuck off. What if he's out here? I feel like this is probably really boring to watch, so I apologize. Because, like, I went to the wiki for the quest, and it, like, really was not helpful. Yeah, let's go see if friendly mini boss is somewhere around here now. There's a missing block there. Maybe it's not. Maybe they're meant to be missing. I don't know. Anyways, it looks weird. Ah! So yeah, I was bugged. Boss fight time, baby. That's the fun part. Why does he have a ranged attacks if he's a melee fighter? The wiki page is lying to me. Attack pattern change. Grow my puppets. Meow, 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 meow. Yay! Area discovered the palace. Area discovered Illumia capital. From a shining capital, Illumia Citadel stands strong atop the central plateau, overlooking the entire province. Though citizens enjoy a life free of oppression, the paranoid government keeps rigid surveillance systems to ensure nobody steps too far out of line. Area discovered the palace. Home to the queen, this vast palace is the very heart of Fruma. How much experience is that? 2 million. It's not bad. Filled with luxuries for Her Majesty to enjoy, for just like the province itself, it exists only to please her. Hey, Kuramiata, quick. Guys, we're finally inside. Ow. No time to stay in chat. Come with me. Oh, secret tunnel. Finally, some time to breathe. Lightly defended is perhaps an understatement, though that's just the Illumia Citadel for you. Ah, goodness, we're used to battling regional guards or constables, perhaps a wing at most, rarely, but they simply do not compare to these. Gendarme. Gendarme? I don't know. I agree. They're a pain in the ass. We have learned that the hard way: 3 casualties, 2 foxes, and 1 owl. Preparations are in order for burial rites, but we are still deep in the operation. No time to grieve just yet. They knew the risks, as do we all. Joining the canopy properly, mind you, not like you did, comes with a willingness to die for the cause if necessary. But enough about that. You live standing before me in one piece and not entirely disintegrated. I take it all went well on your end. Not really. Well, I would think not really would mean rotting in prison for all of time, but I suppose we have different definitions. In any case, welcome to the market square. Quite a lovely place. Yeah, it's quite nice. We are holding some residents captive in the hopes the crown will be less likely to go on a full offense. With all the high-standing citizens around. Not to worry, though, we do not plan on hurting innocent people, physically at least. Emotionally, could not be helped given the whole hostage thing. I'm happy to hear we recently received word from our owls that the Gates Assault Group has returned to Highlock. We'll be working to get them in here soon. What else? Owls are stationed on a rotation to defend the walls and keep watch. Foxes are ready to defend the front gates at a moment's notice. If you'd like a detailed schedule, you have to find Fuhui. It is too much information to keep hold of personally. Speaking of, the others would surely be glad to hear you're safe. Go on and tell them, would you? Yeah. Item upgrader. I never really got like a good look at this place, actually. So that's where we were. That's where the raid is. There's 3 caves here. Citadel Catacombs is on the outside, I think. So there's 2 caves. There's a 3rd here. Yeah, this is the market square. Lighthouse is whatever that is. Bat Cave, that's where people grind. Barracks, Deserter's Refuge. Theater Royale. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 caves. Boss Altar. 2 EXP grind spots. And the War-Torn Palace. What is it? Raid, I guess? Yeah, raid. So there's probably 1 or 2 more quests, and then you unlock the raid, is my guess. And then you're like max level. Oh, Kuramiata, you're alright. That's a relief. I'd ask you for more details, but somehow I've ended up with responsibilities here. Sigh. I have been trying to help Fuhei keep the owl units on schedule, but damn. Why is everything so precise? The current squad needs to switch out at exactly 3:13. Why? Who needs this level of specificity? I don't know. Specificity. Guys, English is hard. 1 out of 3. Hey, Arnold! This is it. We stand at the precipice of change. With your help, the Resistance can create a better future for Fruma and put an end to this madness. Yeah. What he said. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I remember this guy. As if it wasn't already enough that I missed that train, I had to buy another ticket. I get home, and an insurgency has taken over the damn place. What is going on? Oh, I thought I could have got it worse. Look who shows up to add insult to injury. You! So what now? What's going on? Is this all some sort of divine punishment for the way I spoke to you back outside the subway? I'm sorry. Okay, please make it end. Absolutely not. Ah, fine. Leave me in my misery then. Hello, Yamon. Hey, Kuramiata, you made it. Yeah. How did it go? I'm alive. As for me, I got to join one of the Fox units. We're defending the zone from assaults from the ground. It feels good finally getting to get my hands dirty and make a difference. Yuli never would have let me do something like this before. I don't think I'd have the courage for it if it weren't for Zeph. Like, I don't know, he barely even hesitated back in the rough works before jumping in to help a random woman he didn't even know. And I want to be like that, you know, confident enough to do that sort of thing. Don't tell him I said that, though. Ha, it's a little embarrassing to actually say out loud. You're going to head over to him, the other scene, right? Tell him something that I hope he's okay. I don't know, I'll come up with something. Yeah. Where's the 3rd one at? What is bro doing? What does the armor merchant have? That's what I want to know. Potion merchant, you're important. Meow, 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 meow. Lifesteal attack speed. Thunder Relic. Regime Busters. Health regen. Some more health regen would be nice, to be fair. But it's like spell damage I don't really need. Combat experience is nice, I guess. Main attack. I mostly think I just need something with like something that's like adding plus all to stats, and I don't know. More health would be good, I guess. 111 and up. Pants. Is there any with poison identifications? There is. 3k health though. And I don't even have enough dex to use it, and I don't meet the level requirement, so that's out of the question. No poison. Exploding thorns, mana regen, health identification. Is anything good for... health identification? Oh yeah. 3k. Plus like another 2k. Main attack damage. Main attack range. Defense. Yo, this actually might be good. I could shift around my decks a little bit. Actually, no, because I'd be getting I have to think about it, getting -6 from everything. So, but this would be nice. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Like, maybe think about it. Maybe good for like a future poison build, perhaps, perchance, mayhaps. That's only like 5k. Only 5k health, and I think my current pants look like 7k. Health regen. Yes. Both health regens. Negative healing efficiency, though. Probably don't want that. Seems like Vaward has like high HP stats. Your health regen, more mana. $15 is crazy. Omniverse. Mana, combat experience, loot. That's like similar to what I want, but like completely the wrong things. 12 to intelligence. Plus 0 health. But it has lifesteal. $5k. I don't really think I'm ever getting anything that's above like 5k health. 5.4. Dexterity and defense. Lifesteal, mana steal. Spell damage, main attack damage. Homing shots track towards your enemies. That might be good actually. Need to up my dex a bit more though. Sorry, I know this is like hella boring, but we're window shopping, you know? This guy's got impressive stats. Where's the third person I'm supposed to talk to? Claire, are you still in here? Oh, not now. Ugh, where did those deer put those today's evening rations? Oh, it's you. You didn't get killed. Good. Disappointed? No, simply stated an observation. Either way, I had the deer's spring rations and equipment with us, but in the chaos it seems they have not followed my established sorting system. Everything is a mess. And now not only do I need to maintain schedule for the foxes and owls, because Ruri is a mess, but I also have to find where our supplies are. At least Yuli has offered to help keep track of the owl's movements. That's one less thing to worry about. I need to get back to finding tonight's food supplies. Maybe you can go be useful elsewhere. You could try telling Master Zale you're alive. He'll be in the command station in the bank. Hello! We've heard nothing from Hylock? Not yet, I'm afraid. The festival will be starting within an hour or so, though. Hey guys! Kuromiata, you're back! I'm back! Ah, how wonderful. You have survived. That makes 3 of the 4 teams now. Count of 4. 3? Yes, it would seem the Owls are struggling to get hold of Group 1. I thought we'd heard from them. We did, shortly after the attack, but since then Owls have been struggling to make contact. They should have arrived at the hotel, but I'm starting to worry. I know we don't have instant communication, but even still, it's been a while. Military activity has increased drastically ever since we took control. We know the Owls are struggling to move from here to Hylock. It could be something, or it could very well be nothing. There is little we can do about... Wait. That is true. Master Zale and the others' news have been roughing the Owls. Good or bad? Bad, I fear. There's quite the commotion in Hylock. The streets are crawling with soldiers, and the people of the city have been gathered on the festival grounds. Ahead of schedule, do we know which sovereigns are present? The last, naturally, and likely the Queen as well, given the circumstances. Damn it, we need to get people to Hylock, our friends. They're... Yes, we must, but I cannot afford to leave my position here, and I don't believe we could spare any of our fighters. I'll go. Ah, yes, that will do. Come, I'll show you the way out of the Citadel. Kuromiata, good luck. We cannot afford to lose any more of our people. Get them back to us safely. Right this way. Yeah. Use this tunnel, it'll bring you near the entrance to the Citadel. When you're done, use it from the other side to get back to us. Though, take care not to let any of the Crown soldiers follow you through. I'm not sure we can afford the stress. We're nearing the end, just gotta stick the landing. Now, go get him. Yeah. First things first, I think we have some... That's a secret discovery, it's a world discovery. I want to do the world discovery, if possible. And maybe do a little bit of exploring. I want to see what's all over here. Oh yeah, that's the university. Very cool, very cool. Whole lot of nothing here. Oh, that's where the, Hi, kitty. That's where the, what's it called? Hurry up, you wanna call? I'm working on it. I'm exploring. Okay, I'll hurry. La 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 la. Are there any more world discoveries? Oh yeah, there's that one, but I have to be in the boss altar room in order to get that, so that's fine. La 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 la. Grown ass man, by the way. Yeah, these are the caves I still have to do. War-Torn Palace, boss altar, loot run. Is it perfect? Did you get what you wanted? Yeah. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, quest done. Nice. What are these? Oh, that put me on the, like, the outside area. Very cool. Ow. Damn, this shit hurts. Alright, I guess that's all we can do in that time that we have. Back to Highlock we go. Because there's... Apotheosis is the next quest, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's the last quest before we unlock War Torn Palace. (156 out of 158 quests completed. We are at 1246 out of 1289, which I think makes me tied with that guy. Hunted. Page 2. Yeah, he's at 1246 also, but I don't know, probably past me since I'll be gone for like a week. Alright, good night, everybody. If you're still in here. I just realized I had that off the whole time. Oopsies. Good night, Claire. Thank you for staying. Of course. It'll be quite a while before the next one, so